All right, welcome back at Rhinos today. We're gonna do some shoulders. It's Monday. I normally always do shoulders Monday for the most part, and chest Friday, keeping them far apart as possible. For me, it's the only thing that saves my shoulders from being destroyed. So we're gonna get warmed up here. We're gonna get on these cable lateral. Sorry. We're gonna get on these cables. We're gonna do some crossing laterals. Let's warm up first. Gonna go with 20 pounds to start. So opposite hands. You're just gonna raise straight up. Good. Might do one more set. That felt pretty good, but we might do one more warm-up set like that and then go up. As soon as I start feeling this movement in my scapula or my traps a little too much, when I'm on 15, 16, 17 reps, that's when I normally shut her down. I'm trying to isolate the outside of my shoulder more than anything else on this movement, so I don't want any other parts trying to engage and help it with, helping that movement. Take a quick break. I'm going to grab some water and do set two. All right. We're going to do set two. Same weight. It's burning good. I don't do this movement a lot. I don't know why. Especially for warming up, it's a great movement if you know how to do it properly. The key is to keep the cables, your body back and the cables in front of you. A lot of people are up here, and it doesn't work as smooth that way. So you got to stay back, keep those cables in front, and raise up. A lot of the stuff we're going to do today, I don't think there's too many pressing movements today. We're going to be focusing more on the outside head of the shoulder. On this day, I don't focus too much on pressing. I normally do one pressing movement. My other shoulder day next week is pretty much like three presses in there somewhere, different types, lots of front raises and some upright rows. I used to do traps on shoulder day, just because that's where I like to do it. Stretches my shoulders out, between shoulder exercises, and grows traps. I'm not a big fan of doing it with my back. That's just personal preference. I get it that, some people like to do it with their back, but I keep it with shoulders. So, but I don't do it. I might do traps once every 2 months. I don't train them much. They develop quick for me. I don't know why. So I don't really train them much anymore. So we're gonna take a break, grab some more water, and we'll do another set. Either I'll go up in weight or we'll keep it the same and just keep the volume high. All right, we got one more week this week, excuse me, and My gym is closed for 2 weeks. I'll be here working. I have got shit to do here and there, but I'm not taking on any clients. It'll be nice to get a little bit of a break. We got a lot of shit to get done in here. We're gonna get some. It's going into my 3rd year here already in the new location, and I'm still hoping for more pieces of equipment to show up this week. They were supposed to be here last week. It's just a headache sometimes with delivery drivers. So hopefully this week, so I can get her built over Christmas, and then we'll be ready to roll for next year. Also going to be, holy crap, covering up all my windows, which I was going to do 3 years ago, but I was told we're getting new windows put in, so I held off. I don't think we're getting windows, so I'm going to go ahead and make it pretty private in here so we can see out still, but nobody can see in. And that's what's going to happen over Christmas. The break will be nice. I'm still going to train every day. That's going to be the best part of staycation, where wake up, eat nice breakfast, chill, don't have to be fucking somewhere like this like every other day, and get to the gym when I get to the gym. If I want to go at 9, I'll go at 9. If I want to go at 7, I'll go at 7. If I want to go at 11, I'll go at 11. But hopefully we'll get lots of filming done over the holidays too. I will have more time so I can do videos and get them edited. I don't really edit them, to be honest. I just throw them up and I don't really watch them. So who knows how they fucking turn out. Don't really care. But yeah, put them together, put them up, and knock some out. Maybe we could do one every day next week. I always say shit like this, I know, and then I'm like, I'm gonna do more videos, I'm gonna do more of this, and I get out one a week, you know. So all right, last one, maybe. Oh, ooh, that's good. That's a good burn right there. Whew. All right. All right, so just got a message. Okay, so normally when I'm doing this type of training on shoulder day, that pressing set I do is standing. So there's a machine I like to use at the other gym where I stand and press. That's what it's for. I also like to do guided presses with the Olympic bar against the machine, where I'm basically have the bar up here and it glides up and down. I can't do it on mine because my machine doesn't go high enough. So I'm hitting out on this one. So basically what I'm gonna do is come back and do some normal standing shoulder press and go from there. I just gotta answer some messages here. All right, sorry about that. Sometimes shit happens. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift this bar up. I'm gonna get the feel for it first, straight up and down. Now, be careful with this movement. It sucks. Because if you put too much weight on, you're just going to use your back, your lower back, to arch and push that weight up. That's the worst thing you can do. Make sure it's the proper amount of weight without cranking your back backwards and arching your back backwards. Just to fucking push the weight. Get it up. Keep it smooth. Keep it whatever. Keep the form decent. it's much easier when you've got something to guide it on, right? Because you can push against it, or if it's a machine, lift up, that sort of thing. So we're gonna put some weight on here and then we're gonna keep rolling. All right, we got more weight. Good. I keep going up here. So I keep going and going and going. Oh, you know, I really hate this type of shoulder press, to be honest with you. I wish I had besides the Smith machine, a different type of press machine in here, just for that. Where I go and train, like I said, I do the standing one, that's a machine. And every once in a while I'll get on a squat rack and do the other type of guided press. But those are the only two I do today. I don't like just the standalone press shit. It's not fun. I don't know why, I just don't like it. It hits my shoulders, but I can also, you know, I also understand where things can go wrong really quick with it. So. Holy! All right. I don't know. I just don't know. Let's take a break and we'll figure out if we're going to do another set of these or if I'm going to move on. I think we're going to do one more set. Okay, let's do one more of these guys. Get them done and then move on to some other fun stuff. Hate it. Hate it. Stupid exercise. Alright, let's move on. Alright, so now what we're going to do is some of these tower lateral raises on this tower machine. So we're going to step back, just going to raise her up. Oh, hold on here, kids. Oh. 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 Oh, that one caught me off guard a bit. I wasn't ready for that. First one felt real heavy. I just had to sink in. Couldn't get my grip right on that left hand. But, yeah, I don't know. It's a good machine. I love this machine. It's a really good machine. Oh, my super small hoodie doesn't fit. Okay, let's do this guy again. Oh, we'll do one more of these guys. You know, I haven't done anything fancy today. Here's the crossovers. I did standing press. I did the standing laterals. Am I missing something? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, who knows? So, I'll do one more thing after this, and we're done. All right, let's do one more of these guys. Oh, motherfucker. Those things work good. Alright, we're gonna end it there. One more thing left. We're gonna do some rear delts with it, so probably gonna do some face pulls next. So we're gonna get rid of this shit and move on to the next. Okay, so what we're gonna finish with are some face pulls. Pretty simple movement, works really well on the rear delts. I always do this when I'm training the lateral side of my shoulder. And yeah, this will be the end of today's little shoulder workout, which was just simple, man. We didn't do anything over the top. It was just, you know, straight sets, straight working sets, so. A little light. Little light. Little light, so feels good though. That fucking tower smoked me, so that was good. That was good. Right after we, you know, finished off with those shoulder presses, standing, my things were starting to come together after that, so I always like to throw out any press in on a shoulder day. They're good for you, of course, but you know, I don't want to, when I'm training this specific part of my shoulder, I don't want to, how do I say this? I don't want to do any super heavy pressing. I've got a pressing day for that, so my next shoulder day, like I said, will be more pressing, heavy presses and front raises and shit like that. Laterals is just basically whatever type of shoulder press, never that heavy. I pick like the specific press that won't go that heavy for me. So like today's standing, even at the other gym where I train, when I do standing on their machine, it's not that heavy. I think I do 45 pounds a side. So it's, and then back to laterals and face pulls and rear delts and blah, 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 blah. So that's more of what this day's focused around. I know everybody, I mean, it's just how I do it. I don't train anybody like this really. I just like to zone in on specific muscle groups and or parts of muscle groups and go, especially when you're training all the time, right? So I always want to give, so I'm doing more laterals today. The next time they won't even get touched. So they'll have a fucking week of not doing any lateral movements. Pressing, of course, they might engage a bit, but they're not getting zoned in on, if that makes sense. So they get a full week of rest, and then I can smoke the front on the next shoulder press. And the same goes for chest, upper, lower. Each one, every week has a different agenda. So quads, hamstrings, so and so. I never worked them all together. It works best for me, so. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna keep going up here with face pulls. Let's get some water. All right, let's knock this out. Let's pretty much have almost the whole stack on this mofo. Oh. Well, there's Monday shoulder day. In a nutshell. Nothing great, nothing fancy, straight working sets, 4 exercises. That's what I need today. Tomorrow we'll be doing arms probably. Won't be filming that because I'll be out training out of here. Unless the gym's dead. I'm really not filming in the other gym much anymore just because it's chaos in there. And I don't like doing this sort of thing in front of a bunch of kids or people. I guess they're not kids. I just don't like doing it. So I'll keep it in here for the most part, maybe run the odd video out there. But I don't know. I could do more out there, but I don't know. Saying that maybe, I don't fucking know. I don't have a game plan. So that's the end of the video. Shoulder day in the books.